Innercity King Jorge Santi, one of the head coaches at one of the prominent and fast-rising schools, training facilities here in New York, the Fallout Shelter.
Yeah, Fallout Shelter. Producing some super cool talent there, and Santi very devoted to his coaching role there. These two men locking up, but Chase, okay, playing a little bit of a psychological game here.
So again, let's just recap this for everybody on title match. This was not a scheduled title match. This was a one-on-one Lucas Chase versus Jorge Santi. Lucas decided, because his general manager for BST is here, he decided he wanted to show off a little bit, I guess, and he offered to put the title on the line.
I guess he wants to show the office there what he's capable of, you know, prove himself.
Sam, Alphonse, I gotta ask, is this braggadocious, or is this possibly a bit of biting off more than he can chew out of Lucas Chase?
Well, if he loses this match, he's gonna have a lot of egg to wipe off his face.
He is. He talked up a big game, got Santi angry while he was on the mic. And I know Santi didn't go into this thinking this would be any sort of title competition, so that certainly lights a fire under any competitor's arse, shall we say.
And listen, that girl Cece, as he said, sitting front row, she didn't say no. She didn't stop the match from happening. So apparently Blood, Sweat, and Tears management allowing this title match to be legal. If Santi wins, he will become the new BST champion.
So this is a sanctioned title match. Santi showing off great athleticism.
Oh!
Or maybe Lucas Chase has done his homework on Jorge Santi, and maybe he has him well scouted to the point that he thinks he can't lose this match.
I agree, and you know, something about this seems off to me. Why is Lucas Chase, in fact, putting the title on the line? There has to be, you know, something that we don't know. That's what I think. I just don't trust the guy. That's what it comes down to.
And listen, I can tell you for a fact I'll be there at the commentary table next week, September 15th, in Connecticut. Lucas Chase is scheduled to defend that championship in a four-way match. If he loses it tonight, Santi will be taking his place.
Yeah, and then Lucas Chase might not have a match next weekend. The crowd very much so behind Jorge Santi here. Santi rearing up, getting the crowd fired up right here in the Bronx. We love it. And, oh, I think he was maybe going to go for some sort of dive, but resorting to his instincts there, discus, forearm, oh!
Guillotine over that top rope.
And that'll definitely affect your breathing. And if you can't breathe, you can't fight.
Shades of his trainer, too. Lucas Chase's pedigree, what a pedigree, let's just put it like that, trained by Dustin Rhodes.
Wow, I did not know that.
Trained by Dustin Rhodes, yes. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, one of the first graduates from the Rhodes Wrestling Academy.
You know, I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. Definitely a very.
He reminds me of it every day that he texts Dustin back and forth. He's like, he'll just text me in the middle of the day. Hey, buddy, I was just talking to Dustin. And I'm just like, good for you. Good for you, sir.
Maybe he can get Dustin here. That would be pretty cool.
That would be great.
But Jorge Santi, a little worse for wear right now.
Did I just see an Olympic slam to the apron?
I think we might have.
Jorge Santi getting worn out here.
But Santi knows just about every trick in the book. Trained by Johnny Rodz, WWF, WWE Hall of Famer, and nearly 15 years in the pro wrestling business. I have a feeling Santi is not down and out yet. But Chase getting a little cocky, a little confident here, I would say, Alphonse. I think he has to keep his head in the game, maybe not jaw-jack to the fans as much, and stay on his opponent. And
Lucas Chase has come out here real cocky and arrogant. And I know this crowd here in the Bronx chanting, "Let's go Santi," would love nothing more than to see Lucas Chase get his comeuppance.
Absolutely. Our fans love hard, but they hate harder, and, you know, we like to boo when booing is necessary.
What did you just say? Hard and harder. Hey, yo!
Pete.
We are in the Bronx, Sam.
I know.
But
if you know, you know, ladies and gentlemen.
If you
Title
know,
match.
you know.
And Jorge Santi fighting back. with blows of authority.
Ooh, looking to take out that knee. That'll be one way to take Chase out. Sends him off the ropes. Whip reverse by Chase. Oh!
What a huge spine buster.
That reverberated through this building.
But wait a minute, the even more important story, Lucas Chase might be hurt. He clutched that knee immediately as soon as he hit the spine buster.
Yep, hit that spine buster, but at what cost? Steve Demeng checking up on both gentlemen in this matchup.
Pulling down the knee pad.
Yeah, it would appear that he's favoring that left knee. Could it be that when Santi kicked out those knees just moments ago, he inflicted some serious damage?
Well, if this match has to stop because Chase can't continue, he's going to lose.
Oh!
Huge DDT.
Shades of Arn Anderson right there.
Love that. Santi firing back up, but let's not forget Chase is claiming that that knee might be injured or worse for wear, shall we say, but his knee is now exposed, which I don't know is the best course of action for someone who has a legitimate injury.
Flying forearm by Santi, followed by a clothesline. Hammering away now.
Firing up those forearms. Ooh!
What a maneuver that time.
Cover.
And Lucas Chase kicked out at 2.99. We almost had a new blood, sweat, and tears champion by a competitor who's not even on their roster.
He might be after tonight. If Santi keeps this up, he may become the newest member of the BST roster. Oh, what a way to get out of that by Santi.
Landed on his feet.
Cover. No, Alphonse, I hate to correct you because I almost never have to. He actually cartwheeled out of it. He landed on his hands and fully cartwheeled out.
Well, something most people don't know about Santi is that he actually didn't compete, but he did Marvel Universe shows where he engaged in hand-to-hand combat. So this is a man whose expertise extends outside of wrestling within combat fighting.
Oh! Lucas Chase, I don't think he hit that flush.
Cover!
And only a 2 count near fall.
And at this point, Chase has got to be wondering what does he got to do to retain the title, and also maybe wondering if maybe he should have never put the title on the line to begin with.
Silence is golden, but he made his choice. He put his gold on the line. And now Santi with his back to his opponent. So too, Chase is creating that distance that I would say might bite him in the butt here, giving Santi time to recover. Now thrusting Santi into the corner. Santi using his instincts to grab a hold of the ropes and try to fight back here.
And Lucas Chase hammering away now, wearing down Santi.
Clubbing forearms, going for that German, but Santi flipping out. Oh my God, the athleticism, the determination.
And a kick right to the back of the neck. That might do it. And still only a 2 count. But Santi doing the smart thing, he stayed on him. Santi
almost shifting into 4th gear here. Think he has a clover leaf locked in here.
A standing clover leaf.
And Lucas Chase.
I think he's going to tap. This crowd wants him to tap.
Oh.
But he fights out. Up Santi. Pele kick. What a heck of a Pele kick.
Lucas Chase doesn't know where he is right now, but he's flat center of the ring, and Santi could be going for the win now. Oh!
And still only good enough for a 2 count. Santi's pulling out all the stops, but the train keeps moving.
The wheels are turning in Santi's head, taking off that wrist tape, going into 4th gear here, doing what he thinks he has to do to get this victory, and it would appear that involves a bit of a risk. Do you think this is going to pay off, Alphonse?
Oh, I don't think so. Lucas Chase.
Santi not usually one for the top rope.
And Lucas Chase, how can he capitalize? As these two exchanging blows on that top rope.
Yeah, it's anyone's game right now. This is dangerous territory here. Perhaps going for a superplex is Lucas Chase, but Santi fighting out, forearms to the rib and the back. And now headbutts, we like that. All right.
Talk about using your head.
Thwarting Chase's attempts to get him off that top rope. And like you said, Pete, big risk for Santi here.
Oh, come on!
Oh!
Lucas Chase pushed ref Steve Dumange into the top rope.
Come on.
And that crotched Jorge Santi.
And you gotta wonder why ref Domingue isn't disqualifying Lucas. That looked blatant.
Title's not going to change hands with a disqualification, Pete.
Oh, come on.
Cover by Lucas.
That's got to be it.
This is despicable.
Here is your winner, and still blood, sweat, and tears, heavyweight champion. He is the cure. He is a lace. He is Lucas Chase.
Well, Lucas Chase did what he had to do to make sure that he retained that title. Otherwise, he would have walked out of the Bronx the biggest loser of the night.
And he just couldn't have that. Couldn't have that. At the closing moments of the match when he realized that Santi might have been able to really get that victory.
Oh, now he wants a handshake.
I don't trust this.
Oh, Sandy shook his hand.
Yeah, look at, he beat me by that, only that much. That much, Sam.
By the skin of his teeth. He should consider